Mark, what's going on with you, dude? What are you playing right now?
I've been trying to work on Ember double time, so I haven't been playing, but I did try First Descendant recently because it's amazing the resurgence in waifu games that has been happening in Asia and how they're being accepted by the West now.
hmm
And I do want to try Black Monkey Wukong. The reviews are out and they're looking really good.
Yeah.
But I wanted to thank, they're piling in now. I wanted to thank the Ember community today because I'm supposed to have my Ember stream with the Ember community. And I told them I had booked this much earlier. So I moved it to Monday and they very graciously allowed me to do that. And they'll be over here today too. So thank you guys.
Oh, no problem. Hey, Chris, welcome in. This is Chris, Mark. So if you haven't ever seen him before,
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
He's my WoW expert, and I know you haven't worked on WoW in a long time, but that's
Please
that's a
don't
weird
answer
word to
questions.
throw in with Grums in here. Expert. I have played WoW.
You probably know more about the game than I do. It's surprising that players often become far more experts than the people who work on the game, especially over time. I haven't touched WoW in a long, long time. So yeah, you're the expert today.
Thank you.
Now, earlier in the pre-show, and that's what we'll still do. We'll get into the full podcast here in a second. You mentioned stepping into Final Fantasy once and then stepping away, and then essentially coming back as a part of what it sounded like the Shadowbringers rush with like Asmongold and more. Is that timing correct?
Yeah. So I think I joined Final Fantasy 14 just as it relaunched. And then I tried it, and the first thing it does is dump you in a city, right?
Yeah.
And I found which city was it? I can't remember what the first one was. But when I was in there, I found the experience to be very, very daunting in terms of navigating the city and getting things I want to do. And I was getting really frustrated with that. So I said, I'll put this aside. We're working on WoW, and we're shipping WoW here. And then I came back to it because I think they actually came out either the first launch was before WoW or after WoW. I'm not sure on the timing, but I came back to it, like you said, during, I think Blizzard dropped the ball in some way during that time, and there was a huge rush into Shadowbringers. And I found the community to be awesome. Like I streamed it and crowds were following me around, and it was just such a warm and welcoming community. It felt really different in many ways, and they actually helped me out with some of the city navigation I was having trouble with, and I didn't realize how to play the game, and it's very different from WoW. I'll give you a little history here.
Yeah.
So in EverQuest, which was the MMO of the time, and most people don't remember it today, but it was so big that it took down the bandwidth of all of San Diego where their servers were.